Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Morgwe.
Many thanks for joining us again. I'm Taya Salan.
Let's get started with the show. And of course, we are starting with the countdown to the Super Eagles game against the Bafana of South Africa. It's just 3 more days and we will have that game in New York.
I know. I mean, it's almost here. I can't wait, seriously. The South Africans are expected in the country today as well. So it looks like everything is almost set. All the players are in camp as well, getting ready for that very crucial. It's just the first game of the qualifier, but it's so crucial.
Because it's big.
Yeah, because it's South Africa. And because they prevented us from going to the last Nations Cup. That's 2 years ago.
We prevented ourselves.
Yeah, 2015 AFCON then. I'll never forget that day.
All right, and the midweek games from Nigerian Professional Football League will also get us talking. Match day 23, and the big one I'm looking forward to is the game between Shooting Stars and Kano Pillars. Can they build on that run against Sunshine Stars? That's the big question that they will have to answer
This
today.
is not even debatable. I mean, for me personally as well, this is the match out to watch. 3SC, very decent win over Sunshine Stars. So it's all about seeing if they can actually build on that particular result. And for time, I'm always on record as saying it's under pressure as well. So winning that game against Kano Pillars will do them a world of good. So we'll find out how it pans out later today. Let's talk basketball now. Game 3 of the NBA Finals is going down tonight, and the Cavs are back home. They'll be taking on the Golden State Warriors. They're down 2-0, and they have to, they're condemned to winning Game 3.
Oh, we'll be expecting. Okay, now.
But there's a but there.
What's the but?
The Warriors they're playing out of their skin. They're playing next level basketball right now. And I'm thinking even the home comfort of the Cavs might not be enough to save them.
But that's what they're actually banking on. The Cleveland, you just have to get behind them. And they know that's the only way they can. Because the coach was talking, last night concerning about how they want to, try as much as possible to be their defense better, because the kind of basketball they're playing, as you said, it's just basically out of this world. They are so fast, so they need to be more aggressive and all that. Maybe they can't just be able to stop KD, but then if you stop him, what happened to Steph Curry?
Exactly.
Because these guys just have a way of going around you as if there's no one in front of them and all that.
Incredible stuff. I mean, games 1 and 2 have been blowouts in favor of the Golden State Warriors. So you just wonder how the Cavs will deal with this all-conquering Warriors side later tonight. Cecilia, okay, I won't put you on the pressure now. I won't put you on the spot now. I won't do that. It's not fair at all. So let's just, listen to some of the main actors, the guys that are expected to make things happen tonight in Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
You never want to be down 2-0 in a series against anybody. So we have some things that we need to do better, obviously, from Game 1 and Game 2 to get to Game 3 tomorrow. And we look forward to the challenge once again. We know it's a tall challenge for us, but, it's a great moment to be a part of. So
with this team, you can't relax at all. If you relax, they make you pay. And they made some tough shots, but that's what they do. They make shots behind 3 or 4 feet behind the three-point line, and they're capable of doing that. But we got to do a better job of just staying locked into these guys, being physical, standing on their bodies, and then, we can do a better job with a three-point shot.
The biggest thing for us is we usually haven't gotten off to a great start in this building. In the first quarter, they come out with a lot of energy and things click for them, and we've usually had to deal with a deficit. Whether we come back or not is another question, but hopefully we can play better in that first quarter, especially to give ourselves a little bit more momentum than we've had in the past here.
Are you and KD friends? And if so, at what point do you feel that started to really develop and happen?
I can't stand that guy, man. No, for real. No, it's funny. I've known him since 2009, basically, so I wouldn't say we're not at each other's house every day. We're not that type of thing. But when you go through these battles, and from October till now, I definitely feel like I know him a lot better than I did, and that'll hopefully continue as we hopefully go forward in our careers. But he's a great dude. He has a great sense of humor. I feel like I'm like a dating show right now.
In the playoffs, teams have great nights in this league, and it's the NBA, so that can happen a lot. But when you the one making a run, you could definitely feel the other team looking for answers and being deflated as the game goes on. But I think you only could do that if you got great communication and you play defense, and that's easier said than done, especially this late in the season. So it was good. We put together a few minutes of really good basketball, but it can't be just a few minutes in Game 3. It has to be more consistent.
Kevin Durant speaking ahead of tonight's NBA Finals, Game 3 between the Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors have they've done what they were supposed to do by winning the 2 games at Oracle Center. Now they have to go to the Quicken Loans Arena. And interesting question there from one of the reporters about KD and Steph Curry being friends. The good thing about KD is that everyone has been on record of saying it. Some players that have played with him, for example, Draymond Green says he's an absolute great teammate. And one thing that can usually affect a super team like this is egos and stuff, and chemistry issues. But it doesn't seem to be the case. KD has come into this team that has won a championship. This team, remember last year, won a record 73 games in the regular season. It's coming into this team, and it's just fitting. It's fitted in, but it looks like he's the man. Actually, it looks like he's the go-to man in that side.
Because when he joined the talented so-called Golden State Warriors, I mean, everyone actually expected him to land that elusive. He hasn't won a championship. Everyone wants him to win a championship now that he's with a team that have got the quality and all to do that.
Not everyone wants him to win. Have you been online to see the reactions? He's getting a lot
from
of
OKC,
hate.
Right? I understand.
Everywhere is getting from OKC
normal, but then
fans.
when you've been with a team, they're not as good as you have another team who you have the opportunity of playing at. Come on, every player wants to, at the end of the day, have something to show to their kids and say, look,
line.
I got this, but not how many MVPs you wear,
how many scoring
titles and all that. No, it's that ring. That's just what they want.
That's the ultimate at the end of the day.
But then another question is, how do you even stop a guy, that wants to fill the stat sheets all the time?
Yeah, you try and stop him. He is a teamwork. Everyone has to, contribute to that particular effort. I was going to say his detractors. What if said is, okay, he's left OKC now, a team, and is not going to the Golden State Warriors. It's basically saying, okay, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. And some people, which is cool. I don't even look at it that way. I don't even look at it that way, but that's the interpretation of a lot of people out there. You can understand a lot of them are haters, really.
Yeah, they are haters. But then there's one thing that I actually want Tyronn Lue, talking about the coach of Cavs, to do. J.R. Smith, everyone has been saying he's been awful. Should he start another player?
I don't know.
Okay,
we'll see. That's a few decisions he has to make tonight. Definitely. So that's it for the NBA Finals. Tomorrow we will definitely bring you the results of that particular matchup.